All right, today we're going to talk about something you probably never think about, the hidden math that keeps our water clean. And it all starts with one kind of crazy-sounding question. Now, seriously, think about that for a second. How in the world do you weigh something when it's dissolved in millions of gallons of water that's constantly moving? It sounds pretty much impossible, but this is a puzzle that wastewater treatment plants have to solve every single day.
So you might be thinking the answer is some super high-tech, complicated machine, but it's not. The solution is actually just a bit of math. A single, elegant formula, that is, and I'm not exaggerating here, the absolute cornerstone of the entire water treatment industry.
So let's get right into it. This is the essential formula. It's known as the Pounds Formula, and believe me, it is the key that unlocks pretty much everything else in water treatment.
And here it is. At first glance, it looks pretty simple, right? It's just three things multiplied together. But to really get it, we need to break down each part of the story this little equation is telling us.
So let's decode this thing. We're going to take a look at each of those three key parts one by one so you can see exactly how they all fit together to solve that whole weighing a river problem.
Okay, first up, we've got flow. This is measured in a unit you'll hear all the time, MGD, which just means million gallons per day. This is the how much part of the equation. Just picture that river again. Is it a tiny little creek, or is it the Mississippi? The flow tells you the sheer volume of water you're dealing with.
Next, we have concentration. This is measured in milligrams per liter. So, if flow is the size of the river, concentration is how muddy that river is. It's the how strong piece of the puzzle. It tells us how much gunk is actually packed into every little bit of that water.
And finally, we get to this kind of weird number, 8.34. This is the secret ingredient, the magic number that makes the whole formula actually work. But what is it, and where on earth does it come from?
Let's spend a minute on the magic of 834. Because honestly, once you understand this number, you really understand the power of the whole formula. What this number really does is act like a translator. Think about it. In the lab, scientists are using the metric system, milligrams, liters, but out in the plant, operators in the US are using gallons and pounds. Two totally different languages. Well, 8.34 is the bridge that lets those two systems talk to each other.
So what's the secret behind it? It's actually incredibly simple. 8.34 is just the weight of 1 gallon of water. That's it. 1 gallon weighs 8.34 pounds. This simple physical fact is what allows us to convert everything into a total weight. It's the perfect key for this lock.
Okay, enough with the theory. The best way to really get this is to see it work. Let's take a real-world problem from a treatment plant and run the numbers together.
The process is super straightforward. First, you get your flow, and you got to make sure it's an MGD. Second, you get your concentration, and make sure it's an mg per L. Getting those units right is critical. And third, you just plug those numbers into the formula and solve.
All right, here's our scenario. We've got a treatment plant, and its daily flow is 2.8 million gallons. The lab sends back a report, and the concentration of a key pollutant, we'll call it BOD, or biochemical oxygen demand, is 210 milligrams per liter. So the question is, how many pounds of BOD is this plant dealing with?
We just take our numbers and plug them right in. We have our flow of 2.8 mgd, our concentration of 210 milligrams per liter, and our magic conversion factor, 8.34. Now let's multiply them all together.
And there we go. The answer is 4,898 pounds per day. Now remember, that's not just a number on a calculator. That represents a physical thing. That means almost 5,000 pounds of organic pollution is hitting that plant, and its equipment and biology have to remove all of it every single day. That's why this matters.
So it's cool that we can calculate a number, but what does it actually allow an operator to do? Well, this single calculation has a massive impact on just about everything that happens at a treatment facility. You can think of this formula as the operator's Swiss Army knife. They use it for everything. They use it to figure out how much air to pump into tanks for the good bacteria. They use it to prove they're meeting their legal discharge limits. They use it to calculate the exact dose of chemicals they need. They even use it to figure out the total weight of solids in a giant tank. It's used all day, every day.
It's especially critical when it comes to following the rules. A permit might have a concentration limit, saying your water can't be stronger than 30 milligrams per liter. But it will also have a mass limit, saying you can't discharge more than, say, 5,000 pounds of that pollutant per day. Now, you could have really clean water with a low concentration, but if you're discharging a massive volume of it, you could still break that mass limit. You have to use the Pounds formula to know for sure.
And this quote really sums it all up. This isn't just some problem from a math textbook. Getting this formula right is the fundamental duty of a professional operator. It's what allows them to run their plant efficiently and to protect our environment responsibly.
So a simple multiplication problem is one of the key things ensuring our water is safe and our rivers stay clean. It kind of makes you wonder, doesn't it? What other elegant, invisible formulas are running in the background, shaping the world we live in every day?